Now, I'm sure like everyone, when you first design a room and actually put the room together, it looks pretty good. But when years go by and you get bored of things and you start changing things, things look pretty damn rough. Two of the main things I'm going to be focusing on today is sorting the background up for my Twitch streams. If you didn't know, I stream every single day on Twitch. When I first made this setup, I made sure you couldn't see one wire, but over the years I upgraded. I got a new camera, a new mic, a new headset, a new monitor. You seem to just connect it and just chuck the wires, so that is currently my lighting right now. It's just not looking good. When it comes to every winter, I seem to just chuck the fans in here. That's got to change. He's laying on the floor. We have a sock, a bin, a sock, the world's biggest TV on the world's smallest wall. I've got these prime bottles. I've only got like the ones I think are like the best looking, I guess. These here, and then my drone, and then just, I hate this. This, and this always gets spoken about in my background. You can't really see this part, but I also do want to sort this part all out. So what I'm thinking about, because of the camera angle I actually run on streams now, is this, which says, be yourself, which be used in a different colour. That is now going to go here. This needs to get painted because, yeah, it's kind of stuck to the wall. That's got to go. Them stats are just complete lie. 99 pace. That's now got to go. I actually got this at a charity shop ages ago, and it has got some sort of signature on the back. Well, I don't know. I think I've just lied. No, it's got this. Holiday 1998. I mean, it looks cool, but it just didn't look cool on a wall. I was actually going to tidy this room, but that'd just be me like faking my life. This is literally how I leave it every time I finish a stream. But we will change that because I don't want to live like a mess anymore. This stuff here looks kind of clean still. Like I've got the Wi-Fi extender there, and the wires do tend to actually go under. That needs to stop. That is terrible. The last thing I want to do on this channel is bore anyone and just keep waffling. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe as well. But now I think it's time we get onto the fun stuff. It is now the next day and things are actually starting to take place. We have hit this with some filler. We've also hit this with some filler. And now all we need to do is get some paint and sort out this background. But I was just talking to mum and dad. We have got rid of this sofa bed. And for streaming in here, it is now really echoey. We do need more of these. I'm thinking about putting some on this wall or some here. Or I'm going to chuck some here, but we don't know for now. But it's all taking place and I'm excited. Let's get some paint. Back from home base now, we're hoping this should sort out the echo problems. We've got this nice shelf that will go in the background. I've got these little cubes that go in these as well, so I can use them for storage. And a nice chair, which I'm building now. Whoever designed these to build, you're useless. You're actually useless. But these should sort out the echoing. Got to get to painting, got to get building. We've got a lot to do today. I just don't get it. There's too many fiddly bits. A's, D's, A's, B's, C's. Like, look. They are tiny. And they give you no tools as well. This is going to be terrible. Filmed my last clip 35 minutes ago. This is now finished. The chair has now done. And I've literally realised, if you copy the instructions, everything's numbered. Screws are numbered. It's actually pretty simple. That's now done, that's now done. They've got to go upstairs. The new stuff's now in. I've got the sign on the wall, got the cabinet, got the chair, the walls all painted, it's looking clean. Now I think it's time to get onto the setup, and the best and cheapest way to sort your wires out are cable ties. A couple of quid. There's no excuses to have wires on your desk because these can change a lot. I haven't got a cable box or anything like that, but cable ties are going to change the look of this, and I'm about to show you how. I just feel like most of this, what's been done beforehand, is just out of laziness because I was just dying to stream, and now I'm a little bit older. I just want things to be just more easier to maintain, just accessible when things need changing or things need doing. But so far, spending a few hours on the setup and just making sure everything's done, everything's in the right place, everything's cable tied. Because you are going to have wires. I mean, I haven't got the perfect setup or the perfect desk. You are going to have wires. It's just how you're going to manage them wires. And that is what we're doing right now. And so far, from my angle, it's looking pretty good. Now, I mean, it's not a noticeable difference, but you can see all these cables are actually cable tied into their own little section. So it just gives it that split look, and that you've actually tried doing something. Cable tied them together and they're just dangling there. From this perspective, when you're here, it doesn't look too bad, but there's completely nothing I can do. So I've just cable tied them into their own little sections. And then from this, the desk is looking clean. I have now installed these LEDs behind the monitors. So it just gives that little difference of colour in the background when you're playing, when I'm streaming. It's just better than just having the normal white lights. And then I can turn that off. This is currently connected to a power bank, which is not ideal for now, but as you can see, believe in yourself. Do you know what? For not a massive budget, this room is looking pretty tidy. We're going to give it a clean up, then I'll give you a proper room tour, and then I'm probably going to get to streaming. Let's go! The room is now complete. So when you walk in, you have this chair. I don't really think it's going to be sat on much, but it's just something there. It just covers up space. Now we have these drawers, which I can now use for storage. So my headset box, nothing's in them ones yet. Nothing's in there. My tablets, my power bank for this, which I think is a pretty good idea because I don't want wires going around the room. So we have a power bank connected to this, and then you put your hand in here and you click the button. Look at that. That is so much more convenient than what I used to have. That has been painted, that is just drying. I've still got the custom, well not the custom, I've still got the prime bottles. I meant like the limited ones, not the ones you can get on a day-to-day basis. I've got this new pot, fake artificial plant, why not? And then I've got my DJI drone, or DJI Neo, for you tech people out there. And then you turn around and you are greeted with the setup. We've got the PC. I don't really know the specs, but it does what I need it to do. I play on the Xbox, the Astro 850s, the controller and the stand. Basically what I've done is I'm trying to go full wireless. I don't want wires, so I pick up my headset. I am going to go for a wireless keyboard and a wireless mouse because I just want things to be convenient. I'm at that age now where it's got to look good, it's got to be convenient. That is all I care about. And then I've got the Legion monitor, 180 Hertz. Doesn't need to be 180 Hertz because I play on a console. And then I've just got the HP because that is for my streams. Make sure to follow the Twitch, twitch.tv/NickBully. Then under here, we got the Wi-Fi, a spare controller, a few cables, a plug socket. And yeah, that is pretty much the room. Well, I've got the LV grenades, the foam, the other LV grenades. So I think for a budget, this looks pretty clean. I had to chuck the lights off just to see what this looks like. Now the LEDs are behind the monitors, the chair's lighting up, I've got the sign in the background. This setup is looking like everything I've ever wanted one to look like. And just not too much. There's not too many lights, there's not too much stuff going on. It's nice and empty, it's nice and roomy. I love it, I absolutely love it. But make sure if you've got any suggestions for the room to chuck them in the comments down below. I will be reading them. I do want to interact with you. And I promise, if there's actually a good idea, I will change this room. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe as well, follow my Twitch. Link is on the screen. And I'll see your beautiful faces in the next video. Peace out.